So hi, uh, today I'm going to show you the trick of how you can use the tool called AbleBits to very quickly applying the VLOOKUP data for merging two different tables. In this series, I'm going to teach you the various powerful features of these two tools, AbleBit and KU tools. These are the paid tools, but in standalone basis, the price may look very expensive. But if you look at the way it can speed up your data analysis and it can release your capacity and time, the price of these tools is very, very low. Typically, the kind of data which will take hours to analyze, I'm able to analyze in just in few minutes. And in my different videos, I'm going to start from today. I'll be teaching what are the different powerful tools which typically when you are analyzing the data, you have to use the traditional route and traditional features of Excel, and it takes a hell of the time. And how the powerful tools of this add-ins like KU tools or AbleBits can really do the same job, it just as a click of a button. What I'm going to show today is doing the VLOOKUP function. Now, in this series, I'm not going to cover the basic functionality. I'm going to talk about the advanced functionality of the KU tools and AbleBits. Now, when you want to merge or apply this VLOOKUP tool, let's say you have the supplier location and a distributor. From this location to different distributors, some sale has happened and there is some sale value. And this is some different table from which you have this data available with you. Now, to bring in these properties here. Now, traditionally, if you want to use the KU, the Excel tool, the only way you can do or deal with this kind of data is you go here, you insert some columns here, and you have to concatenate this data, which is your supply location and distributor. And here, then you have to apply the formula to concatenate this data, and based on that formula you will be able to create this additional fields, and exactly same thing you need to create in your matching data also, and then you have to apply the VLOOKUP. Okay, now what I'm going to show you is just at a click of a button, without doing all these hassles, how you can use this powerful tool to merge these two data tables. Now just bear in mind this data is pretty large data. It's around 90,000 rows. So I made it 90,000 rows to just show you the speed of this data. Now I go to this AbleBit data tool and I select merge two table because I'm going to merge two tables. The moment I click on select two tables, by default it will say it select the first table. So I don't have to do any hassle of selecting the table. It has picked up all the rows there. Okay. Now, while creating it, if you want to create a backup, you can create a backup for your Excel sheet, or you can just ignore it. Let me click on create a backup. So in that case, before merging these two table, it takes the backup of your original data. I go to next. Now I need to select the second sheet, the second table data that I need to merge. So I just click here and it has selected the entire table now. So friends, I don't have to select the range also. I just click on the top and whatever data is there in the table, it automatically picks up. I go on next, and now look what you're able to see here. Okay, so you are able to see. So I need to click here that my table has a header. So it knows that first row is a header. Now here it's asking me I need to match now the supply location, so it will match with supply location. I need to match the distributor, it will match with distributor. Now these are the two tables, two headers data. So it will match for distributor location and distributor, supply location and distributor in both the tables. So I click on next, and now it is showing me which data I need to import, which data I can import now from these two tables. So I select the cell and the cell value. So what it is going to do from this two properties, it will look for exactly same properties here and bring in the data of these two cells here. This is what I have selected, and I just go and click on next. Now, in case if there are any non-matching rows, that rows also it can add at the bottom of the main table. That means non-matching means you don't have this two properties here, but it is there in your cell data. So in that case, it will add at the bottom that you have the cells data, but you don't have in your original file this two properties here. So I just finished, and now it is going to merge the data. And now you can see this 90,000 rows, how quickly it has managed to merge. So it is merging because I had asked him to create the backup. It is going to create the backup of this Excel sheet. And now let's see after merging how it is going to throw up the data. So it doesn't matter how many columns or how many fields you want to match and how much data you want to pull in. It will be able to manage any kind of data. I operated this on even up to the highest level of the data rows which are there into the any Excel file which is up to 1 million or 10 lakh rows. So I found this very useful because I'm just showing a sample data that is only two columns I'm matching. But in real life, when I'm analyzing data, there could be four, five, six columns I have to match. And then it's a big hassle to concatenate this data and based on that trying to put the VLOOKUP. And in that process, your file becomes keeps on becoming bigger and bigger. And after doing all the VLOOKUP function, after all data is pulled in, you have to again convert that data into value, and you have to remove the whatever additional fields that you have created. All those are hassles when you are using the traditional tools of Excel. Now it has done the complete, so you can see 92,160 of 90,160 matching rows has been found because it found all the rows and now all the data is matched. So you can see all the data in all these 92,000 rows is appearing here now, and you can see it here. It has created the backup of your original data also. So you can use this function when you are merging the tables, and there are many functions in this able bit. And what I'm going to do in this series is every day in every one video of 10 minutes, I'll be exposing you to different kind of features of these tools. Thank you.